Now, you really should be watching the experimental videos on the website up and above all the content videos, to be completely honest with you. But I find students are lazy and they just don't watch it. And there's so many questions on titrations. It's pretty obviously they haven't watched the video because they keep on getting it wrong, even on the external exam. They've got caught out. So I'm putting one here. First of all, you never use conical flasks or beakers or measuring cylinders to measure. You must use, or even pass-through pipettes, you must use analytical glassware. And so that includes a volumetric pipette, graduated pipette, burette, volumetric flask, and I'm just trying to think of anything else. Microteter pipette, and that's it. That's the only thing you're allowed to measure with, because we are senior chemists now. Now, just briefly, these are the best I could get, but they're not that good. So making a standard solution, met the balance to 3 decimal places, 4 decimal places maybe. Don't put all of the liquid in there, so wash it all in. So wash out all the particles, wash them all here, and then mix it before you fill it to the top. So once you've mixed it, then fill it to the meniscus. And another thing that's not in here is once it's mixed, you should leave it to cool down, and you'll find that the volumes go up and down, whether it's cooling or heating up or whatever. So you really should leave it until it's room temperature and measure the temperature. Okay, just doing one step above, up and above. Okay, just making it a little bit better than the textbook. Okay. And preparing the unknown solution, another thing I've noticed that the students aren't doing is wiping the outer edge of it. And that goes for the burette too when you're about to start. And then this one here doesn't say hold it for 3 seconds. If you want the unfortunate truth about how to use a pipette, you really should watch the video I've got on how to use a pipette, and that'll probably scare you. Okay, but in general, so you need to know, in general, you could just do this. All right, you could just hold it at 45 degrees for 3 seconds and leave that little bit in there and assume that you've done the right thing. But if you want to know the unfortunate truth, watch the how to use the pipette video. And lastly, this one, again, is the best I could get, but it's still got problems. Okay, so use a funnel below eye height when you're filling it. Make sure the air bubble's out of here. Dry this bit down, but when you're doing the titration, you get water and you wash it around the edges. And you really use a conical flask because they were designed to allow for good mixing without spilling. So that's just the design, but you could use a beaker if you wanted to. And as I said before, watch the experimental titration video. It's way better than this.